What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Naruto Online. Hope you guys are all having a great week. I just got back into school and I was pretty busy last week with some stuff, and so I wasn't able to get the recap out for you guys. Apologize for that, but there was some crazy stuff that came out last week that I actually really want to cover. But before we get into that, I have to say we have hit an insane milestone, 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for supporting me all the way up here. Like, I don't even know what to say. I've had a lot of plans for when we hit 1K subs, so there is some stuff that I am working on. One of the ideas I had was like from 2 years ago. Like, this is something that I wanted to do before, but just never figured out how to do. But I am very excited to show you the finished result when it's done. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for helping me reach 1,000 subs. Like, just knowing that there's like 1,000 people out there watching is just amazing support. So thank you guys coming back to my videos every single week. Really appreciate it. But let's jump back into Naruto Online here. So this week, CN actually had like a holiday, so they didn't have any special new releases. But we didn't cover last week, and there was some insane stuff that happened last week, like Hashirama Final Battle. So let's actually go back like a week, because I already recorded this ahead of time, and take a look at the new Seasonal Ninja and Hashirama New Year that came out in CN. So this week we actually got two ninjas. We got their Seasonal Ninja Mizuki Curse Mark, and we also got Hashirama the Final Battle. Also, speaking of the final battle, I heard there's a leak in China. This isn't like confirmed or anything, but there's apparently going to be a Sasuke final battle and a Naruto final battle. But that's just what I've heard from the China forums. But let's take a look at Mizuki here. Did not expect him to come out. Like, this is not a ninja that I was actually thinking would ever come out. But let's take a look. First of all, he's got a new debuff here. His mystery causes unavoidable damage, interruption, and laceration until the end of the round to up to 4 units, and also knockdown to the selected unit. Enemies killed cannot be revived. This new debuff, laceration, will have their healing reduced by 50%, negates immunity, and is irremovable, so it's not that bad. The standard is just attacks 3 units in front row, has a chance of causing repulse. Its chases repulse, causes knockdown and chaos, has a 50% splash radius, so what? If Mizuki's HP is below 30%, it'll ignore a little bit of defense and resistance. Now for the passive one, it's before an action, 2 random curse mark units will have 2 debuffs cancelled, and gets an extra standard attack, can be triggered 2 times per round. That's pretty good. And then his passive 2, we'll look at his 4-star here, is whenever Mizuki causes taijutsu damage, consumes 10% HP to increase 8% in attack and ninjutsu, but Mizuki cannot be revived when defeated. Okay, so I guess basically Mizuki slowly kills himself as the round goes on. Definitely an interesting ninja, not something we've really seen before. Like taking the curse mark to a whole nother level here. I don't know, maybe it might work with like, who was it? Lightning Mane, if you give him Ambu. Maybe he could out-heal the amount of damage he's dealing. But next up, let's take a look at Hashirama Senju, the final battle. This is the treat that we are going to look at here. So, he's got 2 mysteries. He's got the enhanced set, just like Obito. We'll first take a look at his normal set, and then we'll take a look at his enhanced set. So his mystery 1 is deals earth and water damage to up to 12 units, causes 50% splash to units 1 grid away from all units hit. Dang, and then causes low float to 1 random unit. Has a 1 battlefield cooldown. So I guess mystery 2 is the one that you'll initially have. And then for the mystery 2 is deals earth and water damage, suppress immunity until the end of the round for up to 12 units in the field. So this is like Madara 10 Tails Jinchuriki with breakthroughs, I think. I don't know if he needed breakthroughs, but I know he has that. And then the selected unit will suffer from low float, irremovable, and feeble. This move also absorbs all chakra, and then the selected unit will suffer from low float and irremovable and feeble. So a little bit of a yikes if you get hit by that. Now his standard is attacks units in the front row, has a chance of causing high float, and then if Hashirama's HP is above 60%, it's the enhanced version. Okay, I'm taking a look at all the other ones. I guess this is like the opposite of Obito in Rage. It's like if he has enough HP, he'll be using his enhanced set. So his enhanced one is attacks a random line of units in the field, cancels out buffs and shields. This skill deals 30% more damage to units having super armor. Maybe we take a look at the enhanced version first. The enhanced chase chases low flow and causes knockdown, 10 flow immobile. This skill never misses and can be triggered twice per round. The never miss is pretty important. For the regular one, he just loses the 10 combo and immobile, but it causes an interruption. And it also isn't a guaranteed hit. Now for the passive one is at the beginning of every even number round, Hashirama enters Chakra Explosive mode for 1 round. Under Chakra Explosive mode, Mystery 1 will change into Mystery 2. Okay, that's how that works. And then Hashirama's damage will be increased. Doesn't say how much it's increased by. And his chase will ignore a certain amount of defense and resistance. And then for his passive 2, he's immune to debuffs normally, and then when he suffers damage, he increases his crit rate by 5% stackable and 2% HP. And then whenever it's a even round, this skill changes to passive 2 enhanced. So now Hashirama has a level 2 immunity, which can't be suppressed. Hashirama will suffer from 30% less pure ninjutsu damage. And then whenever Hashirama causes a crit hit, all units in his lineup will increase their attack and ninjutsu by 3%. And then whenever Hashirama gains chakra, recovers by 12%. This is like a whole bunch of skills just all combined by one. You have like Ashura's level 2 immunity. You have like kind of Madara / Edo Itachi's ninjutsu, like reducing damage from pure ninjutsu damage. The crit hit one scales the entire team. That's pretty good. If you combine that with his like chase, and then after he scales up his crit from like his passive 2, he could do quite the amount of scaling with that. And he's got really fast crit scaling too. It's 5% scaling. Every time he suffers from damage, he's gonna be like dishing out crits here and there. So that's kind of insane. I guess another thing with that is since his mystery's like huge multi-hit, I don't know if the splash damage will contribute to. I don't think splash damage can get crit, but you can still like get up to 12 crits just with your mystery, and that's like, I don't even know, 12, 36 like attack and ninjutsu scaling, so pretty good. So I think Hashirama definitely has potential here. I mean, overall, he's just like a whole bunch of ninjas thrown into one ninja. He's got like the best of all the world, so we'll see how he works out. Now for this week, we actually got a new ninja, Nagato of Frog Squad. He's actually in the Arena 3v3 here. I believe we get him for free. We should be able to get him for free. I forgot to check, but it should be either we get him for free or we're extremely close. I haven't really been paying attention to like the Frog Squad characters though. They're more like a filler type of character, like the filler equivalent in characters. So this is kind of what he has. Nothing too special. I mean, the Frog Squad cooperation is kind of nice, but he's really not that good. He's probably like still decent for new players. He's definitely not bad. He's got scaling. The Frog Squad lead reduces his mystery cooldown by 1 and sets his mystery chakra cost to 0. So definitely not bad. But I'd say for like the majority of players, he isn't really someone you really want just for collection. Now for the events though, we have some nice thing in the events like Sakura's Gift here. There's Tsunade Reverse Seal in here, as well as Male Chikashoto. They still have the training potions here. I was hoping that they might put the command flag fragment ones in here, because last week they took out the command flag fragments from the pack and they just made them only give training potions, which is bad for me because I need those fragments to get my command flags. There's also missions though, with Nagato Frog Squad in here, as well as Anko Swimsuit, Obito Rage Mode, and this clothing. I actually realized they have Madara in here as well. I might pick him up just to like slowly piece him together. I don't know though. He's very expensive, but I do kind of want him, especially after those buffs that came out last time. Now we also have Lucky Stars, which has Indra in here. In the actual redeem section, still pretty standard. They've got like Karen Taka though, Obito G&W here, Madara G&W here, as well as the Power Pack. And then there's Lucky Snatch, which doesn't have anything exciting. I kind of wonder if like the 40,000 coupons that they put in here a long time ago was like too OP and they just took it out. I hope they put that back again. I kind of want to try my luck with that. And then we also have Cave Exploration Rebate and Sakura's Festival, which they put a decent amount of ninjas in here. Like, you know, like Sakura's Summer, you got Conan Young Adult, Mei Swimsuit, and Utakata Edo Tensei. I wouldn't even mind like if they put like an option to spin this wheel more than 5 times. That would be kind of nice because like they could just put super unused ninjas in here. If you want to get them, you could try spinning in here to see how lucky you are. But yeah, honestly for Ian this week, it's been a little bit dry, nothing too special. But again, it's also because Cian was on holiday, so we didn't really get anything when they go on holiday, they make it to like the events. It loads in like 2 weeks worth of events, and the events just roll over. So there's nothing really like major that ever comes out when CN goes on holiday. That being said, though, I do have a lot of ideas for the upcoming few weeks. Mainly, I just really need to get down to editing, grind out a lot of these videos out for you guys, because I know there's been a little bit of a content drought from me, so I apologize for that. But hopefully, once I get everything settled in, it'll be a little bit nicer. Anyways, though, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.